What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hey.
And today we are on The Flash, Season 8, Episode 20, Negative Part 2. They didn't kill Iris, but to make it worse, they made Barry kill Iris. Tricked him, so he's about to fuck them up. And Reverse Flash then popped out of Eobard body, and Dion done disappeared, and he done set all this up, and it's a mess. But I don't think Iris is gonna die, so I'm not even gonna get all hemmed up about it. They tried this in season, 3? So they ain't killing Iris. She's too big of a character. She's too popular. And truthfully, it wouldn't make sense because you would have to get rid of Bart and Nora, and they're not gonna just get rid of 3 characters like that, because that's a triple homicide. No, we ain't doing that. So I know she'll be back in some way, shape, or form. But for now, Barry's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be upset. He's gonna be emotional. He's already been powerful this season. He's about to fuck shit up, and I'm ready. So we're gonna get into it. 4 other reactions are available on Patreon. She's still screaming.
I want to be too.
I saw your body. Yet, here I am.
If he can come back, I was gonna come
In
back.
the flesh.
In the
How's
flesh.
that possible? The negative forces brought me back. Because
Love
they were
force to bring her back.
a 4th member of their merry band. Didn't I tell you? That finding ways to kill you is my life's work. Here's what's really funny. Killing your mother led to the birth of the Flash, and killing Iris led to the rebirth of me.
That's
So I
sick.
guess
Don't
you
even
could
make that
say your
comparison. That's
mother
disrespectful.
and Iris were good for something.
I'm finna whoop your ass for the 5th time. I don't know if it's 5, but it's close. Look at that. He'd get Black Lightning to run for his money. Shooting electricity like that.
What's the matter, Flash? You can't finish the job. You better finish the job! Because if you don't, they're next. Guys, don't listen to them, please.
Even if you did kill Mom now in 2022, we're still here.
I'm enjoying every second of this. He just want to see Barry in pain. Because you know he can't beat him.
Oh, girl, I'm so confused.
Well, she's grieving the loss of the person she loves, her fiance. She's in complete shock right now.
They're both hurting
Duh.
badly.
I hate
Okay,
to
so
see
what do we do now?
people.
We find Iris and we bring her home.
With that.
And we find a way to take down the negative forces,
I
because
would do the
they
same thing. So
come back for a rematch.
I don't think they will.
Let me get my
They already
Shazam's
got what
powers.
they
I'm
came
reading
for.
everybody mind.
The last thought in existence.
What do they need him for anyway?
There's only one way to find out.
I ain't
I
prying.
have
I'm
to find
just
a way into the negative speed force.
reading some of their mind when they looking sideways.
Dad,
The only place left to hide is the negative speed force. If I can find a way in.
No, look, I can feel all of the anger inside you. I can. And I know that you've been to hell and back today, but we need to think our next move
she
through.
killed Iris!
Barry, how can you possibly be so sure?
Because I am.
We need to talk to her dad. I'll call Joe and tell him that we're all okay.
We're not really okay.
Look, assuming we can find our way into the negative speed force, let us handle this. We will make sure Thawne gets back to Iron Heights. Dad, we promise.
You weren't there. You didn't see what I saw. Iris died in my arms before her body disappeared. You say she's alive, but for all we know, she's already been erased from this timeline. Only the changes haven't caught up with us yet. It's happened before.
You still want to kill him?
Of course he
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Only Thawne can bring out that level in Barry so quick. I look like she in the Mirrorverse again.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Hello, Iris.
Damien Dark?
Damien? If you're here, does that mean that I'm dead, too?
No, it doesn't. What happened to you is far more interesting than that. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, we do. Damien Dark. That was the last person I expected to see.
Yeah.
That's so crazy how that character's journey started by killing the Black Canary. Then we killed him. Then we traveled back in time, killed him again. Then he came back. Then he tried to kill the legends, but then ended up letting his daughter marry Ray. Then he came back. Then he died again. Because he was here last season.
He gave up his
Yeah, for
legend.
Nora.
Yeah.
How many times this man gonna damn die? And not actually die. These dang magic users.
Going inside is the only way to end this.
Barry, it sounds dangerous.
Because it is.
How exactly do you get inside the negative speed force?
The first time I went into the positive Speed Force, Harry hit me with a concentrated blast of dark matter and lightning that generated a tachyon reaction.
Well, I could break the tachyon harness to do the same. Only, if you're trying to get into a negative place, you're gonna need a negative source of lightning.
Like me.
Yeah.
Nina, I don't think that's such a good idea right now. We need to find a way in. I'm the key.
Chester, go ahead and get started.
She got murder vibes too, Cecile.
You want to tell me how you're going to deal with all of that anger?
I'm gonna punch people.
Barry,
Shoot electricity.
I can feel it pouring off of you.
Where is it supposed to go?
What are you planning?
I love this murderous looking.
Oh my god.
Stop
You want revenge?
Who wouldn't?
Why? Bart and Nora said that Iris is alive.
And I know she's not.
Someone's calling my name. And now I'm picking up desperation.
You have to find us. You're the only one that can help us. Who is it?
Bashir. What happened to you? Where are
Forces,
the
you know.
forces?
Say it! Man.
He couldn't.
He's gone.
It seemed like he barely could hold on.
Yeah. He's in pretty bad shape.
I know that in the picture. He's sick in the head.
I'm weak. It was like her grandfather.
You know who we are? Beings who can do all this. I'm guessing you're the negative forces. Why am I here?
You never wondered where your speed really comes from?
I built a machine that taps into the negative speed force, allowing me to siphon it for my own use.
No, it tapped into you. The negative speed force has always existed. It chose you as an avatar because it feeds off your hatred for Barry Allen.
The other thumb forgot that. No hate, no negative speed force avatar. That's why he had to go.
I don't know what you're planning, but if you think I'm gonna stand here and play your stupid game,
Relax. We're not gonna hurt you.
I'm just gonna transform you. So,
Into
let me
what?
guess. The last thing you remember is figuring out that the negative forces used your time sickness to rebirth a new avatar.
Yes, but if I've had this time sickness for months, then
Why now? The negative forces used your body as an incubator. And yes, it's a dastardly scheme. You're here inside my time stone.
talisman that you and Barry used to wipe out anachronisms during Armageddon. I can't feel my connection to Barry anymore. And if it's the same for him, then Damien, I have to get out of here and I need your help.
You weren't supposed to be dead, which is why at the moment that the negative forces annihilated your body, the stone spared you. It senses that you still have something important to do. The question is, are you up to it?
I'm shutting down remote ignition.
He is pissed. What kind of heart harnesses is these,
Why
sir?
didn't it work?
I don't know.
If this won't work, we can't access the negative speed force.
Then we need to find another way.
Dad.
You don't want to do this.
Yes, I do. This machine ruined my life.
No, it didn't. Dawn did.
There is nothing we can do about it.
Yes, there is. We can't destroy your work. We need it.
What for?
So we can get you charged. And you can share your speed again.
With him.
With me.
He's gonna take in the negative the negative speed for it because he's pissed off right now. So he hates Thawne, so he can technically fuel himself with negative speed force.
Tachyons or
Whatever, and that's how he's gonna get in. And they're both gonna get in, they're gonna use their hate.
makes sense.
But what are the consequences to that?
Baby girl, wherever you are, please, please, come back home soon.
You know it's
Jay,
real when Jay
Joe,
came in
what
the
are
town.
What are you doing here?
We've been following Iris's particle trail across the time stream, and it led us here. What is that thing?
It's a time stone. I've heard about it in my travels. Where did you get it?
Damien Dark gave it to me.
forgot
He
all
said I
about
might
that.
need it one day. But why is it glowing now?
Those particles that were left behind, they're Iris's consciousness. And now I think they've somehow ended up inside the stone. God, are you okay?
It's a nice office.
What happened?
Iris's time sickness, it spread to us. So we needed to tether ourselves to someone in this reality I chose to seal. Because of your boundless potential. So I opened the floodgates of your mind. That's how you were able to absorb the gifts of others. You now have the strength to bring back the forces. That is, if you're willing to help us.
Of course I will.
That's good. And that all makes sense. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with Caitlyn.
Forces were back, but now you're going into the negative speed force without us.
What the hell?
Eobard can't come to the phone right now. He's going through some changes.
What are you doing to him?
Helping him reach his full potential.
If this was all about Thawne, why'd you attack us?
Oh, man, you came at us first. Wrong again. When you cut off the negative speed force from his avatar. And see, we've been pulling the strings ever since.
See, this is on you, Flash. You tipped the scales.
We're just putting things back to normal, and then some. Time to tip the scales.
Are you okay?
That's still. So they're trying to cut him off from the speed force?
What about Thawne?
Negative forces. They were transforming him somehow.
So he's still alive.
But they already gave him his speed back. What more could they want?
Guys, I'm picking up a huge influx of negative kinetic tachyons.
Where?
And you.
Right over downtown.
Oh, because they had the thing on over his suit. The blue lightning is dope. Oh my. He looks dope, I will say. But wow.
There's no point in running.
That suit is actually really cool. They're gonna give him a new name. Red Death or something crazy.
Black Needle.
I'm still, like I said, I'm still wondering what's happening with Caitlyn. Cause she went in that pod and they ain't showed it. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I want to know what happened. And I'm trying to figure out what this. So they turned him into this. He probably has all the powers of all the elements. But then what do you do with them? Like, what exactly is the end game here? I doubt it's just to destroy everybody. I don't know.
Where are they going?
Just dead. D-E-D.
Why is this watching?
Fun.
Who's this new Taylor?
Because, yo,
Satan?
it's a trap.
Guys, I'm not just picking up negative kinetic isotopes, reading temporal, geothermic, and electrochemical ones too.
He has the power of all 4 negative forces now.
Why?
To tip the balance of power in their favor. Turn the entire world into a living hell.
You said I had unfinished business. It's Barry, isn't it? Where is he? What's happening?
If you want to find out, you have to get out of here yourself. Look at your life. Look at everything that has happened to you since Barry went into that coma. You were destined to die. Held captive in another dimension. Hell, you faced certain death over and over and over again. And every time you should have died, only you didn't. Why?
Because I always had help?
And thanks for playing wrong answer. It's right in front of you. You're a survivor. You always will be.
But what about the spark between Barry and I?
Well, just because you can't feel it doesn't mean it isn't there.
So what's she gonna be able to come back and do? She gonna have new abilities?
Hopefully it's not somehow.
I would be running the opposite way. Why y'all running across him? Like, turn around.
You're outnumbered.
That was pretty
4 to
cool.
1.
You're gonna pay for everyone you've hurt.
Especially Aelbard.
He's kind of last on the list, but yeah. I'm just saying, he's not a good person. Her version of him is alright, but that's because he never met her. This is Eobard.
I'm dead. That death drop.
Playing possum. Oh,
Dad, is he gonna be okay?
what?
If that's Impulse, where's Dawn?
Right here.
Playing with his mind. He made him shoot his son. Why they keep doing this to him? This is sick.
What did you do? I sent him back in
So
time.
good.
1 billion years, to be precise.
Put it on. There's a reason you were given all these powers, Cecile. The mask will reabsorb your psychic powers and transfer them to me.
Don't even think about it.
Wait! She has to go through this.
I hope this was the right thing to do.
Okay?
I'd be so scared to shoot lightning. Because he keep hitting his own folks.
Who's faster now, Flash?
Let them send in one little unit. Shit. And that ain't well done.
How does it feel, Flash? How does it feel knowing you could have prevented all this?
Are the forces back?
Who's doing this? I am.
Okay, they're back.
You're too late because your pathetic avatar is powerless.
You call that power?
So let me show you something.
It's power.
Transfer right into Barry. Level the playing field. He about to tear his ass up for everything. And he's still pissed because he think Iris dead. Yeah, you getting fucked up. You gotta get tired of losing, bro.
Right, at some point. Come on.
We're equals now, Thorn.
Equals. Never. I have always been. I will always be better than you.
But wasn't you just in jail? Oh, not him growing a tentacle.
Imagine if his hands just went through it.
Sorry, I'm gonna need to see some insurance information.
This is for Iris.
I thought he snatched him up for a second. Ooh. Ooh.
How does one not have a dent?
No. Oh.
What?
He has the strength, remember?
No, I'm not worried about that. But where the how did it?
He
how
teleported
did,
it.
How did it just bounce back up?
Because he can control time.
Oh, I thought he pushed it.
Oh, Barry? He caught it. Because he has, where's his strength?
Disruption coming
Remember
from
their abilities is psychic, speed, time, and strength.
Dad?
Big girl.
It's okay. It's okay. Damien and Dark showed me the way back. That felt like an earthquake.
Or something a lot worse.
Again, our top story. The deadly news speedster who
These
has
news
already
reporters
taken
bold.
dozens of lives has been engaged by the Flash. But fallout from the fight has turned the city into a war zone. Residents are advised.
Barry's doing more harm than good.
They started Armageddon.
Jake, I need you to take me downtown. Fast.
There we go. Soothe the savage soul.
The city can't take any more fighting.
That's why I have to end this.
You can't.
She's right. We'll never stop until one of us is dead. Time to tip the scales.
I mean, what do we do here? He has to be stopped some way, somehow.
Get Iris to safety. Good luck.
Just letting them take
I'm
Iris.
done fighting you. You think I won't kill you?
He's coming
I'll
for you.
slaughter you where you sit.
He's so
He
extra.
really is. You could have just came over and... Not him becoming a Jedi Master.
He's found the way.
This is the way.
We're not meant to tip the scales.
You are the chosen one! What the fuck? They just doing anything now.
Right.
It's like you don't want to sit. Oh my god. Very. I don't know if we could just sit here and do nothing.
Exactly.
They out here slaughtering folks. Very.
This is why you can't live in this city. Never live in the city where a hero is.
Ain't no way he just sitting here chilling. And buildings being destroyed. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he gonna reverse time? Because I was gonna say, folks is out here getting bodied.
It's not supposed to end like this.
Not sure what happened, but hey, it worked.
Okay. I liked that. He defeated him. Not physically. But
Spiritually. Just need a good meditation and a good prayer. Look at God, won't he do it?
Dad?
Flash has officially reached God mode.
The Netherlands.
What is that?
It's the universe resetting itself.
Can they put Superman back on this earth? Because the writers over there acting up. I'm still sick. They talking about Superman loves on us on Earth. Fuck out of here. You came from this Earth. How you get out?
Right.
And we stuck here. Don't even got it making sense. But that was a good way. Again though, is Thawne ever truly gone? Like, he has all that power. I don't think he just disappeared. He probably retreated back to the negative force. If this episode taught you anything, ain't nobody truly dead.
Right.
So, like, my whole thing, though, is Iris cured? Like, it really just seems like the whole point of her arc was for her to be a pawn. I don't know that I really care for that arc. Like, she didn't really do anything. Yes, she willed herself back into materialization, but it's not like she came back and did anything big. I mean, yeah, she calmed Barry down, but from her arc perspective, it was a little anticlimactic. You know, like they had this big story and this big mystery around her, but it was really just her being a pawn and being used.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm enjoying the episode. I'm enjoying what's happening and stuff, but I'm just saying that particular piece just...
Because she really didn't need to be centered around it. I mean, like, yeah, it led on to the fact that the disease spread to the other forces and stuff. But, like
I said, she was just being used as a pawn.
Right. That could happen before. But whatever. It's okay because I liked how he was filled with rage and he was fighting physically. And then he was like, oh, she's alive. Let me fight spiritually. So it's okay. I don't really mind. Just a little.
Yeah, I agree.
Unnecessary.
Barry, your force particles are gone. And as for you, Iris, there's no sign of your time sickness anywhere.
But where's
You're
Caitlin, though?
completely cured. And Gideon says there's no Thawne anywhere in the timeline. Then it's really over.
No.
All of it.
I think we should all get back to our lives in 2049. Great work today, Flips. As always.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm excited for 2049.
Guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything.
Don't sweat it, Bobs.
Block is no longer working. It was never my idea, was it?
No, it wasn't. The negative speed force used the machine to pick its avatars. You were a means to an end.
Everybody's a pawn.
I'm sorry you lost your speed.
Don't be. It was never my dream to be a speedster.
Eobard seemed like a very special person.
He was.
So she's the only one that loses.
Thank you
That sucks.
for everything.
I love the music they play for her. Like the themes. They're really amazing. Amen.
If you need anything, just call us, okay?
If Team Flash ever needs a helping hand, as in the technical kind, you know where to find me.
Yes, take Chester's job, please.
Please.
Lynn has her powers back.
Speak it
Queen
up.
2, who's back in her nights.
I'm gonna miss being leveled up.
I'm just glad we all survived this.
So she ain't got no powers.
I guess I should be happy.
She
We
does.
did bring back the positive forces,
She had
and
to
then there was
give 'em up to
saving the
the shield.
entire city. That should be good
Probably
enough.
is that after she got
Humble brag.
Good girl.
Well, no, she had read somebody's mind every 5
Here's
minutes.
to saving the world. Fine.
Oh, she still got some power.
Cecile, did you do that? Yeah? But... Okay, all I did was think I really wish I had the right coffee, and then I kind of saw it in my head, and then all of a sudden it was...
Oh, the force is strong with this one.
Well, hey, I don't mean to be rude or whatever, but
I'd smack the fuck out of her.
why am I here?
yes, her mama did have to come back.
Mom? It's really you?
And gonna be like, hey, Flash, what are you doing here?
Now get the fuck out of my
Out of
office.
this place.
Okay, this is what I've been waiting for.
Whoa.
Give me Killer Frost.
How could Super not get
Evil
before
edition.
Flash?
I think he got knocked out.
What do you mean chamber malfunction?
Frost, are you okay?
He said Frost, not Caitlin.
Frost? Who the hell are you?
A friend, I think.
Come on! Really? They could have showed it, but
Girl, they stingy.
either way, they said a friend, so that doesn't seem killer to me.
So don't. I mean, I could stay like this all week.
I want to show you.
Just let them have a peaceful ending. They ain't had no peace all season. No fuck shit need to happen at the end. Just let it.
Yeah, when I was in the time stone, I couldn't feel you either. That's why I knew I had to get back to you. So I reignited our spark. You're my lightning rod, too.
Enjoy y'all moment of peace, because y'all don't get very much of it.
Thank you.
Seriously? I mean, I know I've been gone for a while, but
For reminding me that even the Flash has limits. Thawne couldn't accept that about himself. Which is why he didn't survive.
I won't believe that. He done died how many times?
Barry, you know the negative speed force will need to find a new avatar.
I know. Which means that one day, the negative forces will have to pick one.
One day might be today.
Well, it said 2049.
But whenever that day comes,
Crystal. Like Iris's time crystal was from the book.
We'll be ready for them.
Okay, have a safe ending. Wow. Good season finale. It was really good. It was a good ending. I pretty much said most of my thoughts on the whole episode because not much happened at the end. Of course, I hate that they didn't show what happened with Caitlin.
Right.
But they said a friend, I think. So I don't know if they're going to introduce like a third persona or a mix of both Frost and Caitlin, but into
half
one
of her
person.
head is,
I was thinking that, but I'm hoping they don't do that because that's just weird. They should just blend them into one person. But overall, this season it was better than 7, better than 6, better than 5. I would place it after 4 because my rankings for seasons goes, I think, as of right now, season 2 is my favorite, then season 1, season 3, season 4. I would put 8. Then I would do, I'm trying to think, 6 and 7 are a little blur. I would probably do 6, then 7, then 5. 5 was god awful with Cicada jumping away every 2 seconds. Yeah, so that's what I rank it. But yeah, it was a pretty decent season. It had interesting villains. It still had its filler episodes every now and then, but they were pretty, for the most part, pretty interesting filler. Few bad actors for some of them guest stars. I'm looking at the Fire episode, but it was okay. I enjoyed the more inclusion of Bart and Nora. Like I said, I didn't really care for the Iris storyline and how they ended that. It's just, I feel like I've seen it before. You know what I mean? Like, she's a pawn. She's just used as a pawn. Like, I don't know that that's super satisfying. We didn't even see Joe, nor like how he ended. He's supposed to be a limited role next season, so they need to set that up for him. But to be fair, they said they thought this was going to be the last season. But if that was the case, why did y'all leave the whole Killer Frost thing open like that instead of giving that a definitive conclusion? That part I don't understand. But thankfully there's a season 9, so we'll see what's going on with that. They played it safe though, so I mean the only thing they kind of tease is that the negative force is gonna be picking another champion. So we're gonna probably have another powerful villain next season. Who that may be, I don't know. But overall, I liked it. I think another thing that gave this season a lot of bonus points was I liked Armageddon. I liked that they did the event and brought folks together, especially since we haven't been having any crossovers. Like it, and with everything that's been like happening with the Arrowverse and how depressing it's been, losing show after show. I hope they do it again. I mean, I know the showrunner had said in the article, he's like, well, if season 9 is going to be my last season, I don't know if I have enough time to do another thing like that. But I'm like, you do like 6 or 7 filler episodes, bruh. You have enough time. So I hope he does something, even if it's helping the Legends wrap up their storyline. I mean, I know that's not what people would want. But the Legend writers screwed up when they made that ending like that. So Batwoman's I can live with. If Flash had ended here, I'd be mad about the Caitlyn part, but I could live with it. But the way Legends ended with them all getting arrested, that was a pretty bad ending.
I don't know. I'm like not too mad about that because, like I said, something's always happening. But but I am mad about it because they had a good ending when they left the ship.
Right, they did. They showed what their ending was. It's like they could have ended the show there, but then they messed it up by making that big cliffhanger. They came back, saved the day, and that should have been that. They should have just went on about an adventure, and that was that. Like they didn't need to do that extra cliffhanger with them being arrested. That screwed everything up. And it would have probably been better had they known they'd been canceled before that, because then they could have maybe took that scene out. But it is what it is. Hopefully they'll get an ending, whether it be like via comic book or, like I said, Flash helped them out. Because Superman and Lois show ain't gonna fucking do it because those writers are selfish. Fuck them. I'm still mad. But it is what it is. We'll see y'all for Flash Season 9. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel for more reacts.
Yep, and we'll see y'all for Season 9. Don't come out till next year, so.
Bye.
Till then, next time.